told you that every item in your house is sending you a message? This idea was introduced to me through Dawn, aka the Minimal Mom. If you are not familiar with her channel, you should definitely check it out. And she learned this from a book that she had read. Full disclosure, I have not read that book. I can link it down below. But the concept is that everything in your house is sending you a message. A few months ago, I was standing in my kitchen and I told my husband, I was like, I need those little like ear circle things to like eliminate noise. You know what I'm talking about? Like I've seen them on some like, I don't know, infomercials or ads. But they were like these circle things that go in your ears to reduce noise. Cause I was like, the house is just loud. Like things are loud. And I don't think the TV was on or the kids were being loud or anything, but I was like, it's just so loud in here. And then like, you know, a few minutes gone by, and so I was just feeling real anxious all day, and a few minutes go by and I'm like, I need to declutter. Like that's what I need to do. I am overwhelmed with all of these things in my space sending off this negative energy. And it can, I mean, you can think that it sounds like hippy dippy, I guess, but it's true, and I will give you examples of it. This crock pot that was sitting on my counter, no longer with chicken wings in it, is telling me, wash me, get this stuff out of me, put me away, dry me, take care of me. And then this plant here is beautiful. I just got this at Kroger the other day on sale, but this plant, whatever it is, this plant is sending me positive emotions. This plant is sending me positive vibes. I feel good when I look at this plant. Yes, it is not maintenance free. I might have to water it or dust its little leaves, make sure it gets proper sunlight. But that is a joy. I enjoy that. That makes me feel nice. So that is an example of a positive energy or a positive message. I joke about the crock pot, but before I simplified our dishes, that would have been overwhelming to me. There would have been dishes, you know, stacked 2.5 feet high, sitting on the stove, ready to be washed. But now, since reducing our inventory so low, even if all of our dishes are dirty, it's not that huge overwhelm like it used to be. It could be that kitchen utensil that you thought you were going to get and was going to be totally game changing, and now you look at it and you're like, why couldn't I just figure this out? Why couldn't it just work for me? Like, why can't I just learn this? Like, why don't I have the time for this? That reflects on yourself or makes you feel a certain way about yourself. Our dirty dishes are saying, wash me, dry me, put me away. Our clothes are saying, wash me, hang me up, fold me, take care of me. All of these things are demanding our attention. Even if it doesn't seem like it so much up front, this stuff is nagging at your subconscious and it's gonna stress you out. I'm sure you guys would suspect that this would circle back to reducing your items, and I strongly encourage you, do not get rid of the items that bring you joy. Reducing the demanding, mean messages that some of these things are sending you allows room for more peace and quiet. And I don't mean just quiet so much as sound, like I can hear the furnace running or the dog scratching at her bed. I mean like that to-do list. It's honestly a struggle. And it's really sad. I guess it's a struggle within myself, and I know I'm not the only one. But trying to focus and be present with our family, our children, and not being able to give your full attention because your mind is just running through all of the things that you think you should be doing. You know, all the dishes that you should be washing, or the clothes that you should be wearing when you work out, or the paint that you should be using to be super creative and have a canvas night, or whatever. Eliminating those negative items really does quiet things down and allow you to be more present. I encourage you to use this concept as a filter for not only getting things out of your house, but also bringing items into your house. Ask yourself, do I personally want to take care of this item? Do I want to wash this item? Do I want to dust this item? Do I want to find a way to organize this item, to maintain this item, put batteries in this thing, and all of the other responsibilities that come with owning things? Do you want more of that? If so, if that is what you want and you've totally thought about it, then do whatever feels right. But for me personally, I have 3 kids, 2 dogs, and 3 plants. That is enough responsibility for me. And for getting some of these things out of your house, just hold it up. And how does it make you feel? If it makes you feel lazy or guilty or not smart enough or anything negative, then give yourself permission to let that go. There's nothing wrong with you. It's the item. And once that thing is gone, so are those negative emotions with that. Being completely honest with you guys, how it feels to live in a simplified home is honestly just peaceful. And I'm not going to lie to you and say that, yes, everything is so calm and so peaceful and tidy all the time, because that's not it. But it is a lot more peaceful than it used to be. And I promise you that checkout high you get from shopping, that will also come with getting things out of your house. Now, I love to get things out of my house. I love to declutter. It makes me feel better. I see instant progress that I made. It honestly feels just as good. And you can ask friends or family if they need those items, or you can just drop them all off at your local Goodwill and just be totally done with them. I really hope you can take something from this video and allowing yourself grace and getting some of these items out of your house, whether it be going to donation or trash or whatever it may be, those items moving on from you. Your mental peace, your family, your children, they are more worth it than any materialistic item. They are worth your presence. I'm being 100% honest. Reducing your things allows more of that. It really, really does. Thank you guys so much for hanging out this Friday. I hope it is a wonderful day for you and a wonderful upcoming weekend. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. That would mean the world to me and help my channel grow. I'll see you guys next Friday. Bye.